Hi viewers, welcome to Shaker's Bio Factory for NEET. If you like this video, subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get notification. In this video, I am going to explain PU Board Biology Model Question Papers, Question Paper 2. This question paper, it was released by PU Board based on reduced syllabus for only 2020 and 21 batch. According to reduced syllabus, the weightage of each chapter is reproduction in organisms 2 marks, sexual reproduction in flowering plants 13 marks, human reproduction 11 marks, reproductive health 6 marks, principles of inheritance and variation 14 marks, molecular basis of inheritance 14 marks, human health and diseases 12 marks, microbes in human welfare 7 marks, biotechnology principles and process 9 marks, biotechnology applications 6 marks, organism and population for 8 marks, biodiversity and conservation 4 marks, totally 105 marks, and students have to score 70 marks. Part A, Roman number 1. Answer the following questions in one word or one sentence each. 10 into 1, 10 marks. Each question carries 1 mark. Question number 1. Define ovulation. The answer is the Graafian follicle is ruptured to release the secondary oocyte or ovum from the ovary by a process is called ovulation. Question number 2. What is polyembryony? Occurrence of more than one embryo in a seed is called polyembryony. Best example for polyembryony, orange or citrus. Question number 3. What is emasculation? The female parent, it bear bisexual flowers in plant breeding experiment. At this time, removal of anthers from the floral bud before the dehiscence of anther is referred to as emasculation. It is useful to prevent self-pollination in plant breeding experiment. Question number 4. Why the amniocentesis is banned? The answer is stationary ban on amniocentesis for sex determination to legally check increasing female feticides and massive child immunization and misuse of amniocentesis to determine the sex of the unborn child. The amniocentesis is banned in India. Question number 5. Define polygenic inheritance. The answer is the inheritance of a trait or generally controlled by 3 or more genes is called polygenic inheritance. Best example for polygenic inheritance is human height and human skin color. Question number 6. What is linkage? The physical association of genes present on one chromosome is called linkage. Question number 7. Which chromosome of humans has the most number of genes? The answer is chromosome 1. It has most number of genes, nearly 2968 genes, and it is the biggest chromosome in human genome. Question number 8. Name the type of antibody produced during allergy. The answer is IgE type. Question number 9. What are genetically modified organisms? The answer is plant, bacteria, fungi, and animals whose genome or genes have been altered by manipulation with biotechnology are called genetically modified organisms, is also called as GMO. Question number 10. Mammals from colder climate have shorter ears and limbs. Why? The answer is mammals from colder climate generally have shorter ears and limbs to minimize heat loss. It is called Allen's rule. So these are the 10 1-mark questions from this model paper. Part B, Roman number 2. Answer any 5 of the following questions in 3 to 5 sentences each wherever applicable. 5 into 2, totally 10 marks. Question number 11. Differentiate between staminate flower and pistillate flower. The answer is staminate flowers, it bear stamens. Pistillate flowers, it bears pistil. The staminate flowers are unisexual male flowers and pistillate flowers are unisexual female flowers. Number 12. Mention the accessory ducts of male reproductive system. The answer is the male sex accessory ducts includes rete testis, vasa efferentia, epididymis and vasa deferens. Question number 13. List any 2 principles to be followed to prevent sexually transmitted infections. The answer is avoid sex with unknown partner or multiple partners. Always use condoms during coitus. In case of doubt, one should go to a qualified doctor for early detection and get complete treatment if diagnosed with a disease. Question number 14. Write the karyotype of Down syndrome and Klinefelter syndrome. The answer is Down syndrome. It is due to gain of an extra copy of chromosome 21. It is denoted with 2n plus 1. It is also example for trisomy. The Klinefelter syndrome. It is caused due to presence of an extra copy of X chromosome, it resulting into karyotype 47 XXY denoted with 2n plus 1. It is the karyotype of Down syndrome and Klinefelter syndrome. Both are example for trisomy. Question number 15. How anaerobic bacteria are beneficial in secondary sewage treatment? The answer is during secondary treatment in anaerobic sludge digester, the bacteria, fungi grow anaerobically. At this time, it performs sludge digestion to produce a mixture of gases like methane, hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide. Question number 16. Which are the 4 basic processes that can be fluctuate the density of population in a given habitat? The answer is natality, mortality, immigration and emigration. Question number 17. What is sacred grove? Give an example. Answer is India has also a history of religious and culture traditional that emphasize protection of nature. Sacred groves are the small patches of natural forest dedicated to the local gods so that no one can harm them. Some of the example, one is Khasi and Jaitia hills in Meghalaya, Aravalli hills of Rajasthan, Western Ghat region of Karnataka and Maharashtra, and Sarguja, Chand and Bastar area of Madhya Pradesh. These are some example for sacred groves. Question number 18. Alien species invasion leads to extinction of indigenous species. Justify the statement with 2 examples. The answer is Nile perch in the Lake of Victoria of East Africa leads to the extinction of 200 species of cycad fishes. Introduction of African catfish Clarias garifenus leads to the extinction of indigenous species of catfishes. These are example for alien species invasion. Part C, Roman number 3. Answer any 5 of the following questions in 40 to 80 words each wherever applicable. 5 into 3, 15 marks. Question number 19. Draw a neat label diagram of monocot embryo. It is the diagram. It should carry at least 6 labelings for 3 marks. In this labeling, you should mention it is the scutellum and it is the part called coleoptile and it is a shoot apex. It is a reduced cotyledon called epiblast along with radicle root cap, and coleorhiza. These are the labelings you should mention in this diagram. Correct sixth labeling. It carries 3 marks. Each labeling is half mark. Question number 20. Write the characteristic feature of insect pollinated flowers. The answer is the insect pollinated flowers are large in size, colorful, showy. Along with this, the flower is rich in nectar or fragrant. Along with pollen grains are sticky in nature. Insect pollinated flowers provide rewards in the form of nectar or pollen. Sometimes these flowers can provide a safe place to lay eggs of some flowers. Along with this, some of the flowers they can produce foul odor to attract flies and beetles. Question number 21. What is parturition? Briefly explain the process of parturition. The answer is the process of delivery of fetus or childbirth is called parturition. The parturition is induced by a complex neuroendocrine mechanism. In this, the signals for parturition originate from the fully developed fetus and the placenta, which induce mild uterine contraction called fetal ejection reflex. This fetal ejection reflex, it leads to release of oxytocin from maternal pituitary gland. Oxytocin acts on uterine muscle and causes stronger uterine contraction. The stimulatory reflex between uterine contraction and oxytocin secretion continue, it resulting in stronger and stronger contraction that leads to expulsion of baby out of the uterus through birth canal. Question number 22. How can conception can be prevented without using any contraceptive method? The answer is natural method work on the principle of avoiding chance of ovum and sperm meeting. The periodic abstinence is a method in which the couple avoid or abstain from coitus from the day 10 to 17 of the menstrual cycle when ovulation could be expected. The second method is withdrawal or coitus interruptus. In this method, in which the male partner withdraw his penis from the vagina just before ejaculation so as to avoid insemination, that acts as a contraceptive method. The third method is lactational amenorrhea, that is absence of menstruation. In this method, it is based on the fact that ovulation and therefore the cycle do not occur during the period of intense lactation following parturition. So these are the 3 methods acts as a natural contraceptive methods. Question number 23. DNA polymorphism is a very useful identification tool in forensic application. Mention the steps involved in identification of polymorphism using DNA fingerprinting technique. In this, the DNA polymorphism variation at genetic level arise due to mutation called DNA polymorphism. The polymorphism in DNA sequence is the main basis for the genetic mapping of human genome along with DNA fingerprinting. The first step is isolation of DNA. At the second step is digestion of DNA by restriction endonuclease. Third step is separation of DNA fragments by electrophoresis. Fourth step is transfer of separated DNA fragment to synthetic membrane is called blotting technique. The next step is hybridization using labeled VNTR probes. The last step is detection of hybridized DNA fragments by using autoradiography. These are the various steps in DNA fingerprinting. Question number 24. With reference to malaria, answer the following. Number 1. Name of the pathogen and vector. Number 2. Symptoms. So Plasmodium etinoprotozoan is responsible for malaria disease, and the symptoms are loss of appetite and nausea, headache, muscular pain and joint pains, and chill and high fever, along with alternate high and low body temperature, weakness, anemia, and enlargement of liver and spleen. These are the symptoms of malaria. Question number 25. List out any three types of innate barriers of defense with an example for each. The first one is physical barriers. Skin on our body is the main barrier. It can prevent entry of the microorganism along with mucus coating of epithelium lining the respiratory, gastrointestinal and urogenital tract, also help in trapping of microbes entering into our body, called physical barriers. The second one is physiological barriers. Acid in stomach, saliva in mouth, tear from eyes, all can prevent microbial growth, called physiological barriers. The third one is cellular barriers. Certain type of leukocytes, called WBC, of our body, like polymorphonuclear leukocytes, simply called PMNL, is nothing but neutrophils and monocytes and natural killers, that is the type of lymphocytes in our blood, as well as macrophages in tissue, can phagocytose and destroy microbes. And fourth one is cytokine barriers. Virus infected cell, generally it secretes some of the proteins called interferons. These interferons can protect the cell, non-infected cell, from further viral infection, are called cytokine barriers. It is the main basic principle in vaccine preparation. Question number 26. Draw a neat labeled diagram of simple stirred tank bioreactor. It is a diagram for this question, and in this diagram, the neat label diagram, each labeling carries half mark. At least you should mention 6 labelings for 3 marks. In this, the labelings are, it is the motor, and these are foam breakers, these are flat bladed impellers, and it is a culture broth, sterile air, acid or base for pH control, along with stream for sterilization. So in this labeling, at least you have to mention 6 correct labeling, then you will get 3 marks. Part D, section 1, Roman number 4. Answer any 4 of the following questions on 200 to 250 words each, wherever applicable. 4 into 5, 20 marks. Question number 27. Draw a neat label diagram of mature embryo sac of angiosperms. The answer is structure of embryo sac or female gametophyte. The 3 cells in chalaza end are surrounded by cell wall, and these are organized into 3 antipodals at chalazal end. 2 polar nuclei from opposite poles migrated and moved to the center to form polar nuclei present in large central cell. These are the antipodals at chalaza and 2 polar nuclei in central cell. Along with this, the 3 nuclei present at microfilar end are surrounded by cell wall and organized into 3-celled egg apparatus. In this, one of the cell is called egg cell. Along with 2 synagogues are present. Totally it becomes into 7-celled and 8 nucleated haploid structure. So you should draw this diagram, and in this diagram you should mention chalazal end, antipodals, polar nuclei, central cell, egg cell, synergids, filiform apparatus along with microfilar end. So these are the labelings for this diagram. Question number 28. Explain Mendel's experiments of inheritance of one gene with reference to height in pea plant. The answer is monohybrid cross or one gene inheritance. A cross or hybridization between two plants based on one pair of contrasting character is called monohybrid cross or one gene inheritance. Mendel selected height of the plant in monohybrid cross as tall T and dwarf t. Mendel conducted cross between pure tall T and dwarf t and got only tall plants with T as a genotype in F1 generation. Again, a cross between two F1 hybrids, it gives both tall and dwarf in F2 generation. So these are the points you should write for this answer. Along with, you should draw this flow chart according to this. First, you should mention the side heading, monohybrid cross or one gene inheritance, and phenotype of parents, tall, dwarf, genotype T, small t, gametes, T, F1 generation, T, all becomes into tall, and it is a cross between two F1 hybrid in F2 generation, T tall, T tall, T tall, and t dwarf. In this way, the monohybrid cross phenotypic ratio tall is to dwarf, it becomes into 3:1. Genotypic ratio, it becomes into T is to T is to small t is to is equal to 1:2:1. It is the answer for monohybrid cross or one gene inheritance. Question number 29. Draw a neat label diagram of sectional view of mammary gland. It is the only diagram. In this diagram, you should mention at least 10 labelings. Each labeling carries half mark. After drawing this diagram, you should mention fat, mammary lobes, mammary alveolus, mammary duct, ampulla, lactiferous duct, nipple and areola, rib, muscle between ribs and protocralis, major muscle. At least these 10 labelings you should mention in this diagram for 5 marks. Question number 30. List the silent features of Human Genome Project. The first point is the human genome consists of 3164.7 million nucleotide bases. The average gene consists of 3000 bases, but the largest human gene is dystrophin at 2.4 million bases. The total number of genes estimated is 30,000. In this, 99.9% of nucleotide bases are exactly same in all people. The function of unknown gene are 50% of discovered gene. In this, less than 2% of genome, it codes protein only. Repetitive sequences are nothing but a small stretch of DNA sequence which repeats many times. From 100 to 1000 times, it make up a large portion in human genome. Chromosome 1 has most of the genes, 2968, but Y chromosome is the smallest chromosome having 231 genes in its structure. About 1.4 million locations where single base DNA differences called SNPs, single nucleotide polymorphism, pronounced as SNPs, occur in human genome. These are the silent features of Human Genome Project. Question number 31. Explain the regulation of lac operon in the absence and presence of lactose in the medium. The answer is Jacob and Monod proposed the lac operon in this. Lac refers lactose. So generally lactose is an energy source for Escherichia coli bacteria that will be converted into glucose plus galactose by beta-galactosidase enzyme. In lac operon, the regulatory gene denoted with small I codes repressor protein. Promoter small p gene, it promotes gene expression. Operator gene, it is a site for binding of repressor protein. Gene Z, it codes or produce beta galactosidase. Gene Y, it produce permease enzyme. Along with gene A, it can produce trans-acetylase enzyme. In the absence of inducer, nothing but lactose. Lactose acts as a inducer. The repressor protein, it is produced from LAC-I gene that can bind on operator of the operon and prevents RNA polymerase from transcribing operon. And it leads to switch off the structural genes LAC-Z, Y and A, no transcription and do not produce suitable enzymes. In the presence of lactose, lactose acts as a inducer. Repressor protein produced by I gene, that is binds to inducer, is nothing but lactose and inactivated by interaction with the inducer. This RNA polymerase enzyme binds to promoter region and transcribe structural genes Z, Y, A and can produce suitable enzymes. After this, you should draw this diagram. In this diagram, you should mention the repressor protein binds on operator in the absence of inducer, and repressor protein is inactivated after reacting with inducer. It never binds on operator in the presence of inducer, so that beta galactosidase, permease and trans-acetylase enzymes are produced in lac operon. Question number 32. It is a splitted question. Roman number 1. What are the methods to introduce alien DNA into host cells? For 3 marks. In this, the first method is divalent cation method. In this method, the cell is treated with a specific concentration of divalent cations such as calcium. It increases the efficiency with which DNA enters the bacteria through pores in its cell wall. And second method is heat shock method. So in this method, the recombinant DNA can then be forced into such cells by incubating the cells with the recombinant DNA on ice and followed by placing these at 42 degrees centigrade temperature, and then it is putting them back on ice. This enables the bacteria to take up the recombinant DNA. The third method is biolistic method or gene gun method. In this method, the recombinant DNA, it is introduced into host cell by bambering with high velocity microparticles like gold or tungsten coated with DNA. The fourth method is microinjection. It is a method to introduce recombinant DNA into host cell by using a fine needle is called microinjection. Along with this, disarmed pathogen vector, which can allow to infect the cell, transfer the recombinant DNA into host cell. These are the different methods to introduce alien DNA into host cell. And in this splitted question, Roman number 2, 2 marks. Write any 3 tools used in recombinant DNA technology. The tools of rDNA technology is restriction enzymes, polymerase enzymes, DNA ligase, vectors and host organisms along with bioreactor. Section 2, Roman number 5. Answer any 3 of the following questions in 200 to 250 words each wherever applicable. 3 into 5, 15 marks. Question number 33, splitted question 1. Where are the ophid receptor located in human body? For 2 marks. Ophids are the drugs which binds to specific opioid receptors present in our central nervous system and gastrointestinal tract. Second question, mention the techniques involved in cancer detection and diagnosis for 3 marks. Cancer detection is based on biopsy and histopathological studies of the tissues and blood and bone marrow tests for increased cell count in case of leukemia. The techniques like radiography using X-ray, CT, computed tomography, and MRI, magnetic resonance image, are useful to detect cancer of the internal organs. Antibodies against cancer-specific antigens are also used for detection of certain cancers. Techniques of molecular biology can be applied to detect genes in individuals with inherited suspected to certain cancers. Question number 34. Explain briefly the use of transgenic animals. The answer is transgenic animals are nothing but the animals whose genome is manipulated with extra genes are called transgenic animals. The first use of transgenic animal is normal physiology and development. So transgenic animals are specially developed to study how genes are regulated and how its effects on normal body functioning and development. Example, insulin-like growth factor. The second use is study of diseases. Transgenic animals are designed to know how genes contribute the development of diseases and also useful to treat various diseases. Example, cancers, cystic fibrosis, rheumatoid arthritis, and Alzheimer's. The third use is biological products. Transgenic animals can be produce some biological products at a large scale. Example, human protein called alpha-1 antitrypsin is used to emphysema. The second use is first transgenic cow, Roshi, can produce essential human protein for human babies called alpha-lactalbumin. The fourth use is vaccine safety. Vaccines are first tested in transgenic animals. Example, polio vaccine safety checked in transgenic animals like mice. The fifth use is chemical safety. So toxicity of drugs also tested in transgenic animals because they are more sensitive to toxic chemicals. The 5 side headings carries 5 marks for this question. Question number 35. Splitted question 1. Mention the possible genotypes of blood group A and B. So possible genotypes of blood group A is capital IA or capital IA small I for A blood group, capital IB or capital IB small I for B blood group. So it is a small mistake here. You should mention here it is capital IA. Second question. Explain briefly the sex determination in honeybees for 3 marks. In honeybees, the sex determination occurs based on the number of chromosomes present in its nucleus. Generally, the female honeybee, it consists of 32 chromosomes with a diploid to produce egg cell by meiosis and contain 16 chromosomes. But the male honeybee consists of 16 chromosomes as a haploid and can produce sperm cells by mitosis and consists of 16 chromosomes only. The egg is fertilized with sperm that can become into female honeybee due to diploid condition. But the unfertilized egg cell can become into haploid male gametes called parthenogenesis. It is the flowchart you should draw for this question. The female honeybee is diploid with 32, male honeybee with 16 chromosome haploid. Gamete formation takes place with meiosis, and here mitosis can produce gametes, and if it is fertilized with sperm, it becomes into diploid female honeybee without fertilization, parthenogenesis, leads to formation of male honeybees is called haplodiploid sex determination system. Question number 36. Discuss the role of microbes as a biofertilizers. The first use is the rhizobium from root nodules in leguminous plants and fix atmospheric nitrogen into organic form, which is used by the plant as nutrient. Azospirillum is living bacteria. It can fix atmospheric nitrogen and thus increase nitrogen content of soil. The third one is Azotobacter, is a free-living bacteria, fix atmospheric nitrogen and thus increase nitrogen content in soil. Mycorrhiza is a fungi symbiotically associated with roots of higher plants. Many members of genus belongs to Glomus form mycorrhiza, and these mycorrhiza can provide phosphorus to plants from soil and make the plant resistant to root-borne pathogen along with increased tolerance to salinity and drought. The fifth one is cyanobacteria. These are autotrophic microbes widely distributed in aquatic and terrestrial habitat, many of which fix atmospheric nitrogen, and they help in nitrogen fixation and add organic matter to the soil and increase soil fertility. Example, Anabaena, nostoc and Oscillatoria. Question number 37. What is commensalism? Mention any 4 interaction of organism that represent commensalism. The commensalism means the interaction where one species is benefited and other is neither benefited or harmed is called commensalism. Example, an orchid growing on epiphyte as on mango branches and bronchial growing on the back of the will benefit, while neither the mango tree or will drive any apart benefit. The cattle aggregate and grazing cattle in close association. Sea anemone that has stings, tentacles and clownfishes that lives among them. The fish get protection from predators which stay away from the stinging tentacles. The sea anemone does not appear in drive any benefit to hosting the clownfishes. These are the answers, and thanks for watching.